can't handle this guilt anymore, Nash. I can't. I really can't. And you know what? I don't need you. Because I'm the one that's going to have to hurt the people that I love. I'm the one that's going to have to live with it.
You need to get down for those tests, Mr. Vega.
It's Detective Vega. I want to talk to my wife first.
I'll be right back then.
Hey, it's Leo.
Everything all right?
No. It isn't.
Let me pick up your phone.
It's Todd. Hi, who's this?
You okay?
Why?
You didn't sound so good when I asked you to meet me, and now looking at you...
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's wrong, Vange?
Everything.
I need another beer. And red wine for my lady. Sorry. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to buy everybody here a round on me. Huh?
Come in. Hey, Nat. Did you hear from John?
No. But I do need to talk to you if you have a minute.
From my niece, of course. I always do. What's up?
I have a confession to make.
What I did to my brother? You mean hate his guts? Order his likeness from Voodoo's R Us? Or open a bottle of bubbly when he was incarcerated? You also killed him.
You don't need to buy anyone at the bar a drink.
Why not? I'm rich now. Thanks to Spencer. And judging from everybody's smiles, I think I'm making some friends.
No, you were not making friends. You were buying friends.
And that would be a problem.
Because, Miles, they're not real friends.
Take whatever I can get. And I haven't had any friends except Spencer. And he's dead. I cheers to us. To our friendship. If that's what it is. You're not just spending time with me because I bought you a drink.
No, Miles, you did not have to buy me a drink.
Oh, then you like me.
Yes, I like you. But we can't be friends.
You have a confession to make?
It had to do with the night Spencer was murdered and why I was at the hospital.
Okay. You're scaring me.
No, you don't think that I killed him.
No, of course not. But obviously you did something that you think was wrong.
Yeah, I did.
Natalie, come on. You know you can tell me anything.
I hope so.
Well, what is it?
I took evidence from the crime scene.
Why would you do that?
Why else? John.
John, what? No, what? John asked you to do that?
No, but I thought he was the murderer. The evidence I took, it would have implicated him.
You seriously think I killed Spencer?
You don't seem real surprised to hear that your brother's dead, or that I'm alive now that I think about it.
You look fantastic, by the way. I always say a little chemical peel never hurts now and again. John, I know exactly what's going on in Landview. I have access to internet and email. A person can stay pretty well informed all the way down here in Paradise.
Yeah, you've done some traveling since you left Landview.
You should be a detective or something.
Not in the mood, Vickers.
Shocking.
You know, I never thought I'd say this to you, but keep talking.
When I left Landview, I only had enough money for a bus ticket to Miami, where I stowed away on what turned out to be a discount cruise ship to an island in the French Caribbean whose name I can't even pronounce.
Oh, boy.
But let me tell you, when I was on that ship, I started what I thought was the beginning of a beautiful relationship with a Cantonese runway model with a titanium hip who, after paying for most of my drinks and all of my food, had the temerity to call me a gold digger, which I found so insulting I stole what was left of her money and bought myself a first-class ticket to my new home, here in Paradise, where apparently I fit right in because the locals have adopted me as one of their own. They've even nicknamed me, affectionately, Blanco Stupido.
Because you need to focus here. You're in this up to your eyeballs.
Wow. I thought you were a pill in Thailand. John, why don't you take off your jacket? Let me order us some pina coladas, which, if you can run faster than the waiter, are free.
You killed your brother, big guy, and I can prove it.
You don't want to be my friend?
No, it's not that.
Then I've offended you in some way or something.
No, Miles, listen to me. I can't be your friend and your doctor at the same time.
So, when I was at the hospital, the doctors they didn't want to play cards with me. And I thought it was because they were afraid they were going to beat me. Or I was going to beat them. I'm just kidding anyway. I know all that stuff.
Okay, so you understand why you and I can't socialize.
Yeah. It's okay, because you're fired.
No. I'm not suggesting that you quit therapy.
Buzzkill.
That would be me.
Besides, we need a drink, and we'll worry about that stuff later. I'm gonna get you another bottle.
No. 2 is my limit.
You're gonna stay and finish this one.
Yes. And then I am going home. And don't even say it. I am a single mother. I have a full-time job that kicks my butt on a daily basis.
No, I get it. But you need some advice on the.
Yes. Okay. This is a very important rule that I must now impart to you. Never mix, never fear. Now, that means...
You drink your liquor straight.
No. It means you stick with what you started and you won't get sick.
Oh. I need another beer. Can I have another beer, please?
Even if you drink the same thing, you still can get sick, or at least you're going to have a really bad hangover.
That could be my new experience for tomorrow.
One you do not want, trust me.
This is Evangeline Williamson. I'm not able to take your call right now. Please leave a name, number, and the reason for calling, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Come on, Evangeline, turn your freaking phone on.
Christian, broke up with me.
You had a fight. That's all. It's happened before. You blow up and you'll kiss and make up.
No, not this time.
You don't know that.
I do. Layla, this time it's really over. So what made you decide to go with beer?
I did very scientific research. Beer, I can drink more, longer. See, if it was scotch or something, it may not, be fun for me to be drunk.
You can call being drunk fun.
It is to me.
Yeah. Well, beer can hit you pretty hard too, and if you don't have any experience like you don't, before you know it, you are going to be on that floor.
Oh. You sure know your booze.
Have you forgotten? I practically got my doctorate in it.
Have you forgotten that I am here to get drunk on my ass stinking?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yes, there is.
The three of us almost died, and I'm just, I guess, a little freaked out about it.
It's hitting you now?
Yeah, I guess with everything, I was so worried about the two of you, I didn't stop to realize that somebody set that fire intentionally, and it happened to your club, and I'm scaring the hell out of me.
I know, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. No, I'm sorry.
For what?
For making you think that I'm blaming you. But I'm not.
No, as long as that's all it is.
What else would it be?
They need you downstairs for those tests, Detective Vega.
Okay. All right, go. Both of you, get some rest, okay? Tell the girls I'll be home soon. Tell Mommy I said thank you.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Let's go, Tonto.
Getting suspicious.
Well, we're gonna have to be more careful. Because he can't ever find out what happened in that storage room. Ever.
Yeah. You're right.
About what?
No, we can never be alone together again.
Well, it's not gonna be that easy.
Because of Bree.
Yeah, that too. But we have to. Because next time there won't be a fire to stop us.
Hey, bro.
Christian.
I heard you were down for tests. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just a follow-up.
Good. So when do you get to go home?
That's up to the doctor.
Where's Jessica?
I finally talked her into leaving. Nash, too.
What, together?
Well, at the same time, but I don't think together. Why?
No, nothing. I'm just asking.
Well, it's probably best anyway.
Why would you say something like that?
Well, they've been spending a lot of time together. Maybe too much.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I just think something's up.
Like what? An affair?
No, why would you even go there?
Well, I guess, because of what happened with Evangeline and Manny.
Right. You really think that Evangeline's hooking up with Manny?
I don't know. But what do you think the deal is with Nash and Jessica?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Something's not right.
Hey. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Why would Christian break up with you? He loves you.
I know. But things have gotten so messed up.
What happened other than you kissing Todd, which I told you not to tell Christian about?
Actually, I think he would have gotten over that. I mean, he showed up at my house with flowers.
Then what's the problem?
He walked in on me and Todd together.
You slept with Todd?
No. We were saying goodbye as friends, and
Christian came in, thought you were sleeping together, and lost it.
And I tried to explain, and
He didn't even want to hear it, and so he broke up. He broke up with me.
Have you seen him since?
Yeah, once we went to the hospital together. And then Todd showed up at the hospital.
You just can't catch a break.
Christian was going to beat up Todd. I mean, he lost it, and then I lost it, and then I left.
Please do not tell me that you ended up at Todd's place.
You did? As a friend?
As a friend. Vange, you keep saying as a friend, but does Todd see it that way?
I don't think so.
What did he do?
I think he tried to seduce me.
Hey, vodka. No, scotch. The good stuff here. Keep them coming, all right?
Hit me with another one.
I don't think he heard me.
I think he did.
Barkeep?
No, Miles, just keep your shirt on, okay, sweetie?
I just want to look at.
I know, but why don't we sit back down?
I just want to be stinking drunk on my ass, remember?
I do remember, but let's just sit.
About time. Mission accomplished.
This is Evangeline Williamson.
Go away.
It's me, Jessica.
Well, it looks like her.
Am I bothering you?
Absolutely not. What's up? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm fine. They didn't even admit me into the hospital. Nash went home today, and Antonio should be going home soon.
What are you doing here?
My rough draft of the Miles Lawrence profile. I finished it before the fire.
Very good. I have another assignment for you.
You know, I don't know. I don't think I can handle it right now.
Oh, really? How much do you like working here?
I don't need this job. If you want to fire me, you go right ahead. I'll just...
It's nothing really. It's not actually an assignment. It's so much as... I don't know. I just need it done quickly.
Oh, I'm so scared. What is it?
Well, you know that my friend Evangeline is single now.
She and Christian broke up.
Yeah. So I want to know everything about her. So I just want you to dig a little bit so I can...
So you can what? So you can get her in bed? No freaking way.
What evidence did you take?
There were 2 fibers on Spencer's body, and they matched John's scarf.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I was protecting John.
Well, you know what? If you were right, you would have been protecting a murderer.
Uncle Bo. Come on, it's John. I love him. I would do anything for him, and I lost him once. I couldn't bear losing him again.
You really thought that he killed Truman?
Look, I knew that he could have. And as soon as I saw those threads and I figured out where they came from, I had to get him out of there.
They could have still, right now, they could still be relevant.
I got rid of them.
Damn it! Natalie?
I know. John couldn't believe it either.
Oh, he knows?
I mean, I just told him, recently, and please, don't blame him. He was just as mad and disappointed in me as you are.
Yeah, well, that may well be, but he is part of this investigation.
We wanted to tell you the night Nora's house burned down, but, you were really busy.
All right, no, that's enough. I don't want to hear any more excuses. You and John are guilty of covering up a crime.
Amigo, could you please bring me another pina colada and a beer from my overdressed friend here?
Don't.
Yes, sir. You are so intent on finding Spencer's killer, you're resorting to the usual suspect, which is exactly what you did when you were looking for your father's murderer. You probably shouldn't have brought that up.
No. And you shouldn't come back to Landview either.
I didn't come back to Landview. Oh, a photo of the unflattering fluorescent lighting in the hospital corridor. That's fascinating.
And that's you in the doorway, in the scrubs.
That's anybody but me. I wasn't even in town.
I checked with immigration. flew in that morning and you left 2 hours after the murder. You know something, Vickers? I didn't get justice for my father that I wanted. But I am going to see this through to the end.
Okay, you got me. I whacked Spencer. I killed my own brother.
Okay. Floor is moving.
Yeah, it's kind of like being on a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round all at the same time, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never been.
Oh.
I'll try.
Not tonight. No, not tonight.
Okay, I'm good.
You sure? Okay, because you almost lost it there in the elevator.
Thanks for getting me drunk.
Oh, no. You did that all by yourself. Yes, now I need you to drink lots of water and go to bed. Doctor's orders.
Okay, Doc.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ta-da!
Oh, I hate Sudoku.
Oh, you hate it.
Well, that's why I got it for you. So you get really bored and drive the doctors crazy, and then they'll kick you out.
Thanks. How's the investigation going?
That's not the reason why I'm here.
Find anything yet?
No, not yet. Antonio, I need your input.
No, there's not a lot I can do from here, but I guess if I can't catch the son of a bitch myself, the next best thing is helping you do it.
Hey, I asked you to keep them coming, right? Sorry about that.
That's all right.
What's his problem? Probably the usual, missing tests. But we're not talking about Nash. So Todd seriously tried to seduce you?
No, he swears he was just trying to cheer me up, you know? Private lunch at the penthouse, catered with waiters, and then there was the massage.
You let him massage you?
No, he hired a masseuse.
He pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, it was kind of over the top.
But you liked it.
Well, he was really genuine.
It's awfully hard to resist.
But I did, and everything was fine, and then Star shows up.
Oh, my God. Star didn't think that you...
Yeah. I think she thought that Todd was cheating on Blair with me.
Even though nothing happened.
I kind of felt like I was cheating.
But Todd's not with Blair.
I mean, on Christian.
And you're not with him. Vange, you shouldn't feel guilty.
I can't help it, Layla. I love him. Christian. Not Todd.
You know what your problem is?
I thought I just told you what my problem was.
You have a thing for complicated men.
You're confessing, just like that.
Well, sure. Because there's nothing you can do about it. Check the extradition laws down here. There aren't any. Excellent, amigo. Put that on my tab.
Sí, Blanco Stupido.
That's right, my friend. Are you sure I can't get you that beer, John?
Just go. Don't come back.
Case closed. I killed Spencer. You know, the very least you could do is thank me for saving you the trouble of having to do it yourself.
Uncle Bo, you know that John didn't kill Spencer.
But you thought he did, and that's why you covered for him.
I know, but it was a knee-jerk reaction, and then I realized that John couldn't have, and he wouldn't throw suspicion off himself by accusing his own brother.
That's a good point. But I asked him about that. He said he didn't have enough hard evidence to connect Michael to the murder.
Well, he really didn't. I mean, just that those fibers could have come from Michael, but they didn't, so they were insignificant.
That's not the point. What you did was wrong. And John covered for you. That's just as bad, if not worse.
I know, but we wanted to tell you.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Okay. Now that you know, you're gonna arrest me?
You checked the surveillance security tapes? You could have been there the whole time, right underneath our noses.
Thank you.
All of this really helps.
No, it's not like it's anything you haven't already thought of.
Maybe some of it, but it doesn't hurt to be reminded.
No. Get to it. Keep me posted.
Hurry up and get out of here, okay?
Hospitals creep me out.
Yeah, well, I'll do my best.
Tell you what, the uniform doesn't do her justice. She's a looker.
Yeah. She's a cop, right? She's a good cop. NYPD, so hopefully she'll find whoever tried to kill Jessica, Nash.
And you, because you got the worst of it. So tell me, what is it about Nash and Jess that you can't put your finger on?
Something you want to tell me?
What do you mean?
Something you know I don't.
What's your problem with me and Evangeline?
You're the reason that Christian and Evangeline are breaking up, aren't you?
No, I'm not an issue.
Can't believe this.
No, they're just not. It's not working out for them.
Come on, Todd. I see you. Hanging around them. You're needling Christian. You're playing with Evangeline's vulnerabilities, even though you know that Christian doesn't like it. And when, you go away, you're there to pick up the pieces, and she still loves Christian. That's the bottom line.
She doesn't exactly hate me.
Well, she's confused. She's had a lot to deal with, and I know you guys have helped each other through rough times, and she might care about you on some level, but she still loves Christian, and you are just wrong for her.
Really? Why?
Because you still love Blair.
Blair's out of the picture.
Doesn't mean you don't want her. And Evangeline can't take her place, so just leave her alone. You're just too complicated for her.
See, it seems to me this isn't about me at all. Yeah, I think something's going on with you. What?
What are you talking about? I don't have a thing for complicated men.
Yes, you do. This started way back in high school with Lewis, Neil, and later on Dennis.
Dennis? Oh, come on, Layla. Dennis is just
Boring. And he had a lot of issues. And you just rolled up your sleeves and tried to change them. Like you did with RJ and John, who's the poster boy for complicated.
But Christian isn't complicated.
And you torpedoed your relationship. Because of Todd, who's so complicated, he makes John look like Forrest Gump.
Okay, maybe I've had a thing for complicated men in the past, but not with Christian, Layla. I didn't want to change him. I love him just the way that he is.
Then why don't you figure out how to get him back? While I go and try to save Nash from himself. I love you. Let me guess. Jessica.
That fire we were caught in.
Yeah. Thank God none of you are seriously hurt.
By the fire, anyway, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
In the fire, some things were said.
Things.
We're in love, Layla.
We, plural?
Yeah.
Is that what Jessica said?
Yeah. We're supposed to be happy, right?
Are you?
No.
Oh, Miles. Miles, come on, wake up. Wake up. We need to get you to bed. Or at least to the sofa. Come on. Here, Miles, come on. Let's go. Snap out of it, buddy. Come on. Come on.
We'll never part, I thought, Marty.
Oh, that's very nice. Come on, Lawrence. Okay, a little help here. Up we go. Okay. Come on. You can do this. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. Let me help you up. There we go. Up, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna walk right on backwards, and the couch is right over here. Right to your right, okay? Okay, we're gonna go.
On your feet, Vickers. You're coming back to Landview with me.
John, we're not in Bangkok anymore, and don't even think about kidnapping me. I have low friends in high places.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. You're going to come voluntarily.
Why would I do that?
Oh, maybe because of this.
Is that Dorian in jail?
Oh, wow. Another first.
You've never been kissed? What?
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Just gonna put on my image.
Okay. You have had quite a day, little buckaroo. It's too bad you won't remember this in the morning.
Come on, Jess, what's up?
I wasn't talking about me.
Yes, you were. You're an awful
Okay, can we just not do this? I'm not vetting Evangeline for you, so you can just find yourself another stringer.
No, I'm not going to fire you. I'm not going to fire my favorite niece. You know, you're a stronger cup of coffee now. You're different.
Yeah, well, integration can do that to you. It changes a lot. Thanks for not firing me.
You're welcome. All right, I can do it myself. Yeah. That. About Evangeline. Okay. Enjoys dancing, Welsh poetry. Oh, birthday's tomorrow.
You finally got the girl, and you're miserable.
Yep. Why? You want to know why? Because of Antonio, of course, but God help me, I love her. And it's Jess, not Tess.
You sure?
Yeah. She's not like the old Jessica. She's not like Tess either. She's just amazing. Say it. Say it.
What?
Come on.
That you should fight it? You should resist her?
Yeah, that. Thing is, I don't know if I can do it. And worse, I don't know if I want it.
Come on, Christian. Pick up.
You got something you want to tell me about Jessica Nash?
Can't get to the phone right now. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Come on, bro, talk to her.
About what? To her.
Just like that.
Well, look, she messed around with another guy, and I'm not going to deal with that. I won't deal with that. You know, maybe if you knew...
Knew what?
What it was like to have the woman you love mess around with another guy.
Well, you're wrong. I do know what it's like. You know, it's not the end of the world. Life goes on.
Still, Antonio, I wouldn't trust Nash around my wife if I were you.
I do trust Nash. And most of all, I trust Jessica.
I trusted Evangeline.
Why is Dorian in jail?
She's being held in connection with Truman's murder.
Dorian didn't kill Spencer.
The prosecutor might say she had means, motive, opportunity. I don't think it'd be a hard sell to a jury.
Dorian's been in jail before. She can't handle it. The thread count on the sheets alone would do her in.
Suit yourself. She's our primary suspect. No telling how long she could be in there.
John.
When does the plane leave?
We have to get going now.
May I at least finish my pina colada?
Knock yourself out.
From what I remember, Statesville doesn't make a good umbrella drink.
No. I'm not going to arrest you, but you're out of the forensics program effective immediately. You can keep your desk job here at the station, but if it turns out that this crime goes unsolved because those fibers were destroyed, then you're going to have to answer for it, Natalie, legally. At that point, I won't have a choice. I'll have to arrest you and John, too. You could both be facing criminal charges.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You know, I wasn't gone that long. What did I miss?
I did it, Dorian. I killed Spencer.
What's wrong? I told Nash that I loved him.
You and I need to get something straight between us.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.